you guys can see from the title, today we're doing a get ready with me with some new, some new fun stuff that I got. So the things that I want to use today, I did purchase on my own, and I figured why not showcase it in a way where I can play with it. I do have an event to go to this evening, so I do have to kind of look put together. So this is why I am choosing the palette that I'm choosing for today. But if you have any specific requests, let me know and I will be more than happy to do that for you guys. So I've already done my skincare and I did my eyebrows because, except for the gel, just because I always do that off camera anyway, so might as well get that started as we are. So anything that I will be using on my face, I will do my best to put down in the description box in the order that I am putting it in, so I can let you guys know what I'm doing. So just a little PDA, public announcement, I don't know. You guys know what I mean. Again, this year I did it to myself. Every time the summer goes from summer to fall, I notice that around my mouth, it gets really, really dry to the point where I get flaky skin. And last year I messed it up with a liquid lipstick, and this year I went like this. And I scrubbed it off, and I scrubbed off my skin right there on my lip right there. So I have a scab there because I'm a masochist and I can't help myself. So I have a scab going there just so it can heal itself up, because I just don't know when to stop. So just in case you see that there, I am trying my best to let it heal without touching. It's kind of hard though because it's your mouth. So between lip gloss, chapstick, what else? Brushing your teeth, eating, I open my mouth and it kind of opens up again. But it is a scab now. 2 days ago, I didn't even have a scab. It was just raw red skin, which was pretty painful. Every time I opened my mouth, it was very, very painful. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because I suck at life. So how's it going for you guys? I actually pulled this out because I haven't used this in a hot minute, and I've been rotating through my foundations again. You guys, so I have fallen back in love with using brushes. Not that there's anything wrong with using a sponge, but I think for about 2-3 years now, I have solely been using sponges on my face. So I wanted to switch back to brushes. I have so many brushes, so I don't understand why I'm not using them. So this is an It Cosmetics from Ulta. I remember they had these on sale at one of the holiday or 21 Days of Beauty, and I bought a few. Never used them. So now I was like, you know what? This is the time, Alex. This is the time. I'm trying to remember that with a brush, foundation goes a long way. So I don't need to do full pumps. Oh no. Full pumps of foundation. So I'm doing my best to remember that, because the first few times I went overboard and I literally had to take my makeup off because I look like a clown. Oh goodness, you're going to drive me up the wall, aren't you? There you go. So, and my nose. Oh, this one looks really good. Okay. I forgot how much I like this foundation. And this is the old school one. I know they reformulated it as soon as I bought this. As soon as I bought it and I fell in love with it, they reformulated it. But the original formula, I really do like. So, yeah. I wanted to try something else. You guys, the concealer is the one that I'm having a hard time trying to control, because I don't want a lot under my eyes. If I put too much under my eyes, then it looks cakey. But if I don't put a lot, my foundation fades away throughout the day because I didn't make enough. So I'm trying to find a balance of how to do my concealer. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it. All right, so I let it dry a little bit, and I'm going to see if stamping helps. Just stamping it. Because sometimes I feel like the brushes, I've tried multiple brushes. it leaves streaks under my eyes and it drives me crazy. So I'm trying to see how I can do this. And I'm doing such a small amount, and I feel like it's still a lot under my eyes. So I always have to go back with my foundation brush to kind of like brush some away. So I'm trying really hard not to use sponges, period. I just don't feel like constantly buying them. I feel like I'm always buying sponges, and I'm getting sick and tired of washing them every day. I'm not gonna lie to you. You guys know I'm already OCD when it comes to my brushes, but I feel like with my sponges, it was literally every day. Unless I had one sponge per day, so 5 sponges going at a time, I would have to always wash my sponges every like 2 days. And there's mornings where I would wake up at 5 a.m. to get ready for work and my sponges were all dirty, and then I had to go get up and wash them, and I was just like, oh, I'm so over this. So I went back to brushes, and I actually am really liking it. My thought process on makeup has changed as far as how much to put on. So I kind of feel like less is more when it comes to brushes. And I like how it came out. Okay, I like the stamping technique. So I think that's what I'm gonna be doing with my with my foundation, or my concealer, I should say. So we found our technique, you guys. We found our technique, and it's been about a week and a half since I've gone back to brushes, and not even like the puff thing. I've been using this to like put on my powder as well, and I've just been really liking how my makeup is looking. And as you guys know, I don't keep brushes more than a week in use. So after a week, so it's still the same process even if I wasn't using brushes and I was using some brushes, it's still the same. So for me, it's not a big deal. I'd rather wash once a week than every other day. I was over it. And in the wintertime, my hands get so dry from already washing dishes and washing bathrooms, washing stuff in general, that my hands are already looking dry. Like I could feel this hand, I could feel the dryness. So for me, I am very excited that I'm back to brushes, but I'm happy. I'm not buying any brushes, just a heads up, I'm not buying any brushes. So what else do I have to tell you guys? Oh, I wanted to mention to you guys, what is it that you guys wanted me to do for the holiday season? Did you guys want me to do specific videos? I am wrapping up almost all, if not every single one of my project pans, giving you guys my stats on them, letting you guys know where we stand with them, so on and so forth. So that is coming in the month of December. I just did not know if you guys wanted me to do anything specific, like a specific Christmas trend, or come with me for the day, decorate. I don't know what you guys want me to do. I'm going to try my best to film every other day, so that'll be like 15 videos for the month of December. I don't know how successful I'll be, but I can tell you that I will up my videos, but not to every day. I can't do that. And plus, I've already heard your feedback that you guys can't even keep up in general with certain things because you guys are in your own, you're doing your own thing, your own shopping, your own family traditions, and then to sit and watch mine, I get it. I get it. And I also want to soak in my own, because we typically bake for the teachers, the bus drivers, so the kids get involved. They really like doing that kind of stuff. So I like to involve the kids in a lot of my baking and kitchen stuff because they have so much fun. They really do enjoy it. And they get to learn. And I like that about. I don't mind. I know it's a mess. I know they can make a mess. But that's how you learn, right? You make mistakes. You make messes. So it's a reason why I chose porcelain tile for my kitchen, not wood. So then I didn't have to worry so much about all that stuff. Ooh, this blush is so pretty. I was hoping that this blush would have went. So I've been learning that if I put too much blush on, just grab my powder brush and just put a little bit over it instead of grabbing my sponge like I typically would have done. You guys, it's all a learning curve. When you switch from using sponges on everything and then not using a sponge at all, it's actually a learning curve. Let me just So today, you guys, between today and, I don't know where my fan is, so my apologies. So between today, tomorrow, and the next day, it's supposed to be in the 80s again. I'm not complaining. You guys know I am not complaining, but who sent the heat wave only for 3 days during the week instead of the weekend? I don't know. So I have to put spray on because I'm going to sweat. I changed my routine from summer to winter, basically. And now for 3 days, I got to adjust to it because I went back to this primer. This is like amazing primer. I love this primer. This is the Hard Candy Glow Serum Primer, you guys. This is my second tube of this. I love this. It really does hydrate. So I went back to it, and today, as you guys can see, I didn't use it because it's supposed to be really hot, and it makes me look pearly, like all over the skin. It looks just gorgeous. I love it. But today I don't need the glow because I'm going to get it naturally because I'm going to be sweating. So I didn't put it on. But I'm kind of this is why my skin is all acting up because I can't function. I can't figure it out. I did recently just purchase my vitamin C serum because I love vitamin C in the wintertime. It does help out my skin tremendously with dry skin and all that stuff. But I normally get my vitamins from the sun in the summer. And plus, I kind of slack off a little bit in the summertime with my skincare. I make sure SPF is my main thing because I'm always outside sweating anyway, so I'm not really too keen on my skincare. In the wintertime, though, it takes me a few days to wake up and adjust because, whoo, hello, this thing, that was my example as to why I should keep up with my skincare because I suck at it. Okay, guys, so today I want to share with you guys, I already did a video on the Makeup by Mario palette. I also uploaded a short of a look that I did with it. I have been using that palette nonstop, and I was going to use it again today, but I went ahead and purchased my last, and I'm pretty sure my last and only other palette that I wanted to purchase this year. That was it. I don't see anything else that I really want to get unless it's something that really catches my attention. I'm just not interested. So I bought the last and final Huda large palette, Icy Nude. A lot of you guys wanted me to purchase it and showcase it, so this is why I got it. Kind of reminds me of a Hershey bar, doesn't it? Like a Hershey bar? Is it just me, or does this look like Hershey's? Like the whole color theme and everything. So this is what the palette looks like. Mine, this one came flopped out, so I just pressed it back in. But I have not touched this palette, so today we're going to have a first impression on it. This is her last palette that she's doing large. I don't own any, oh yeah, I do own 2 of her small ones, but I'm not one to purchase often from her unless it's her large palettes, which I do appreciate. I do like them. So, we're going to play around with this one because I need a sophisticated look for today. I need a look put together and not colorful because where I'm going, it's very formal and I need to look formal. So I'm just looking to see what I want to use today. Because it is warm out, I think I'm going to go with a warm look. So the first color we're going to go with is First Class down here. It's a matte. So I am going to go ahead and just use this BK 201 brush. Not that I ever tell you guys what my brushes are, but sometimes I get 1 or 2 questions. So you guys know I love BK Beauty's brushes. I love the What's Up Beauty ones are really good. I have all different kinds, you guys. Some brushes, I can't believe they're so old and they're still kicking, you guys. The companies that no longer exist, I still own brushes from. They were well worth the price, let me tell you. So anyway, we have somewhere fancy to go tonight. It's more like an award ceremony. And we don't know what to expect, but I want to look like a grown-up. Whatever definition that is to some, because we all know we live in a crazy world nowadays. So I am going to go ahead. I'm debating whether I should put anything on my lower lash line because it's hot today. I think I'm going to skip my lower lash line because it is going to be hot. So I'm just going to put that on there. My sister is actually going to come over to watch the kids with the baby, which the kids are so excited to be around. I'm going to go with Unapologetic, which is right here, and put this on the outer V. It's like a, looks like a mauve rustic color. I'm just going to, oh, that does look pretty. It's like a brown, but it has like purple tones to it. It's really pretty. And obviously this is not what I'm wearing for tonight. I'm wearing something else. So I guess my makeup will depict what I'm going to put on. So we're going to place that there. Oh my goodness. So is everyone going to, I wonder, I think at the point of this video going up, the VIB sale has been kicking strong. I told you guys I'm not purchasing much. I did buy this off of Sephora, but again, this is all that I wanted. I didn't want to wait for the sale and just get whatever percentage off. So I said, screw it. I'm just going to get it just because I know I'm going to want it anyway. So what's the point? So I don't think I'm going to purchase anything for myself as far as anything. For the month of November, it typically is like the Black Friday month now. It's no longer Black Friday itself. It's like Black Friday month. Let's just call it that from now on. The Black Friday month. I am going to be purchasing gifts for friends as far as makeup goes, but not necessarily for me. I have a few ideas already of what it is that I want to get them. So I will be picking those up for the holiday season, but not necessarily, nothing for me. I really don't want anything. I'm okay. I'm okay. I have a lot and I want to just play with the new stuff that I have, the Makeup by Mario palette, this palette, and I got some PR that you'll see in a future video as well. So I want to play around with all that stuff. I like to appreciate what I have. So I'm going between Aurora, which is this shade right here, or this shade up here called Gold Standard. So let me see Aurora. It's more like a purpley. Because of that, I don't know. I might end up going with the gold. Maybe putting the purpley on the edge. I'll do that. I'll put this right here on the edge. So Aurora will go right next to Unapologetic, and then I'll grab Gold Standards and basically put this all over the lid. Now obviously I'm gonna grab a brush to do more detailed on the inner corner part. So let me do that. Where's my brush? I know, oh, there you are. I was like, I know I had one. Clean it off, grab some, tap off the excess. So far I haven't seen any, a little bit of fallout on the gold. Get up off. Marry those two together. Looks really pretty. All right. Nice choice, Alex, with both of those. You will get some fallout with the shimmery shades if you do not tap off your excess. So tap off the excess off there because you will get fallout. Like it. All right, so I'm going to put on my mascara and then I will return. Okay, guys, so for my mascara, I'm using this Polite City Greatest Lash of All Time mascara. I got a sample of this. This is what it looks like. I've never tried anything from Polite City. This is my first time ever, and this is actually a sample size. I can't tell you if this is going to run on me today with this hot weather, because it's going to get hot and humid and sticky around here. So I started using the Merit serum and the moisturizer that I shared with you guys because my skin needed hydration, and look at the glow that my skin has. I love that stuff. I'm telling you guys, that Merit stuff is just so good. I've gone through bottles of it and I'm so excited I have it again for the wintertime. I would purchase that over and over on my own if it wasn't sent to me. I love it. I love it. Anyway, that's not why you're here. So I really do like this eye look. It's really pretty. Is it unique? No. Is this palette looking unique to me? No. I can see me duping this with other palettes in my collection. Of Quartz comes to mind. There are quite a few grayish, mauve, brownish tones in here. She does have textured eyeshadows. Obviously, this is just my first impression on it. I do like it. I love her formula. I do. And oh my gosh, like just the flow of it, it looks so pretty and put together. I do really like this look. I do enjoy her formula. There's nothing wrong with it. I blended really nicely. I didn't get anything patchy, as you guys can see. All of her shimmery shadows I feel like do have fallout because they're textured. They're more of a texture formula instead of a smooth satin. They're not like MAC. They're not like Sydney Grace. They're more like textured and fun for those people that like that. Do I like this color story as a whole? Absolutely. I do. I'm happy that cool tones are in, and this gives you a little bit of warmth to it. So I can do it both ways. I don't know. There's something about having a palette that gives me a little bit of warmth, but it's not oranges and bright yellowish gold in here that just give me something. So I'm actually excited about this palette. I'm going to play around with it more. I might end up doing a short with it as well. I really do like it. I like it. First impressions, I really do like it. And I have a feeling it'll last on my eyeballs. The look came out really, really pretty. I'm like very, very satisfied with this look for tonight. So yeah. I'm going to put everything down in the description box for you guys. I did end up, just a heads up, I did end up buying the 2 new colors from Kofi. You guys know I'm such a fan of these eyeshadows that they have, these cream eyeshadows. So I have about 2 or 3 colors. So I got this shade and I got the goldy one for the holiday season. So these 2 are really nice for winter and the holiday season. So if you guys want me to do a look with using these and maybe this palette, I'll be more than happy to do that with you guys. And I do have some PR that I did receive that you will also see videos on. Let me know in the comment section what else you guys want me to do. I love these get ready with me's. I'm getting more into the story time things. I have a list of things to talk to you guys about. Some chisme, some realizations, some therapy talks that I need to talk to you guys about that I'm still mustering the energy to figure out how I'm going to do it. But I do have a lot. So you guys are going to sit down a lot with me and chit chat this holiday season. Let me know what you want to see for the holiday season as well. And I'm so excited for Thanksgiving, you guys. Yeah. Oh, by the way, on my lips, I just am wearing this lip oil because I can't do much because of this. It's just going to hurt with a lip liner, lipstick, and then wiping it off. So I've just been using lip gloss, lip oils, or in the words of my youngest, chapstick. So that's all that I've been putting on my lips until this heals. It's almost there. Hopefully it'll be done by the time that this video goes up, and then I'd be moving on. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you feel, what your thoughts are on using a sponge versus brushes. I love how my skin is looking with brushes, and I didn't think I would like it, to be honest with you guys, because I've used a sponge for so many years that I didn't go back to brushes. I rarely use my brushes. And now that I'm back at brushes, I'm digging it. And that foundation just made me fall back in love with it. All right, guys, I'm out. I got to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything you need to know will be down in the description box. A new video on the screen for your enjoyment. Until then,